Fascinating performances, energy-packed shows and lots of cheer. That's what we bring for you this week on Colours of India. But first, a quick look at the main stories this evening. Time to pull the strings. Gypsy moves, grand traditions and light food to de-stress. Last week, we've had some tough decisions to make. With an array of cultural shows to choose from, we bring you a selected few. And on top of the list are some marionettes and music.
Once again, DIAF impressed Delhi with a pan-country cultural get-together. Reviving the forgotten days of childhood, Czech Republic's famous marionette or puppet theatre Karamato presented the Wooden Circus. Founded in Prague in 1997 by artists from Czech Republic, Hungary and Spain, Karamato is a product of their different theatrical experiences. The company follows the classical traditions of European marionette theatre.
One leg, nice shoes and Italian. And now the second leg. Ow! Ow! Not funny. What are you smiling at?
So we want to expose people to these multi-art forms, and we want to then sensitize them and engage them and make them interested in their own cultural heritage and in the cultural heritage of other countries.
Setting a stage within a stage, they created a grand circus arena for the puppets. The production adopted cheerful chamber music, thus creating a circus-like ambience. Every puppet used in the show is handmade. Woodwork, costume design and set design are all carefully created. The younger audience giggled at the comic joker and loved the ringmaster and his lion, Rufino.
No. That was fine, but it was only a joke. Now is coming the really big bit. Open your mouth. Please silence, take your comment. Or... nothing happened. Rufino, hey! I washed my head this morning. Oh, well, I never can finish my number. That is very terrible. Our new idea is just to keep the old one, let's say the tradition. We are really focused into do the performance, especially the puppetry ones, like it was, let's say, 200 or 300 years ago.
This act was followed by Colombia's music band Cimarron. Cimarron presented Joropo, which is festive dance music from Los Lenos in the territory of Colombia and Venezuela. The group is the most talented Llanera group of Colombia. Their music was distinctive because of the use of harp, the maraca and a small guitar called cuatro.
we descend from Spaniard settlers, African slaves, and American indigenous. So our music is like a blend of those three roots.
Along with singing, they incorporated tap dancing. Their feet tapping went from easy and slow to unimaginably fast in a split second.
On Rajya Sabha TV.
Welcome back. Spanish culture's crowning jewel flamenco is up next. A tradition that is distinctly Spanish but at the same time with a subtle Indian connect.
Flamenco, the cultural export of Spain, is associated with the city of Andalusia, situated in southern Spain. It is a nomadic recreational tradition. The art involves fierce dancing with rapid footwork along with singing and music provided through instruments like tambourines, guitar and wooden castanets. During nomadic explorations, the dance and the style underwent many transitions in collision with different gypsy tribes.
Our main focus is to engage with people of all age groups and to bring serious arts to them, to tell them that there are diverse art forms, not just in our own country, but in all the countries of the world, which are worthy of appreciation, which are worthy of knowing, because you can appreciate only things that you know and that you're exposed to.
As the lights dimmed and the entire auditorium hushed down, it created a dramatic moment for Eva Yerebeuna's act. Spotlight was turned on, and in this setting, Eva depicted deeper feeling like that of love and passion. It also talked about solitude and independence, fantasy and the cold grey reality.
Every year they put together a fabulous exchange of artists from all over the world and people who you would never get to see otherwise. I congratulate them and I wish them many, many years of getting bigger and better.
Flamenco is high on energy, with tremendous foot movement and rhythmic hand clapping, and Eva delivered a performance par excellence. Her bright costumes carried and communicated the energy of her act. The dress worn by a flamenco dancer is called traje de flamenca, and it is mostly long with a lot of ruffles at the bottom.
A beautiful form of tap dance. It's amazing to see the foot movements and everything, and I'm really happy that something like this has now started off in Delhi, you know, ever since I think the last 6 years that this initiative is there, because it's very important that I think people kind of get reconnected with culture, which I felt, you know, at some point that, you know, people don't really spend too much time on these kind of activities.
Between the performance, the crowd was treated to some Spanish music. Like the dance itself, the music also went from high notes to somber tones in an instant.